Yes, my people. Yes, yes, yes. It's been a long, long time. We're back. Arsenal back in action. Arsenal v Wolves. Can the boys start off with a win? Let's do this. Yes, we're back. We're back in the building. It's been forever since we've done a match preview, and I'm looking forward to this one. I've got my guys with me. I've got the Niger Englishman. Sorry, got some music for me today, no?
Nah, man, because you just wheeled me in just like that, so I was not
My
prepared for
bad. I
it, man.
normally see you second in it. I apologize. I apologize. I have to
Big up,
save the
man.
best
Big
till
up, big
last.
up.
Now, hold time, my guy, Gunner King in the building. How you keeping, bro?
Yeah, all good, man. Just infection in both ears. Other than that,
Oh,
I'm
God.
fine. It's like all
Wow,
blisters on
man.
the inside of it, man.
Ooh, bless
Yes.
you, bless you. And I think
Yes.
for the first time, we're streaming to YouTube, Twitter. Are you on TikTok or not
And
tonight?
Twitch as
Oh,
well.
oh, yeah, man. Sorry, let me just
And,
fire that up, man.
and
Sniper
we're
out
on
on
Twitch
all
as
digital
well.
platforms.
We're hitting all platforms. We're hitting all platforms. So
Big man thing, yeah. Big man
it's all
thing.
good.
Big man thing.
We're hitting all platforms, multi-platforms. We're doing our thing. So yes, guys, how's everyone keeping? You
Good,
excited for
man.
tomorrow?
Very excited just to be playing a match again, to be honest, man. Like, it seems like it's been forever since we played the game, mate.
Yeah,
For
and
real,
then we
for
got
real.
another 9-day break afterwards, didn't we?
Goodness
Because
me.
I think we was meant to have Chelsea this weekend, but they're in the World Club Cup Championship, whatever that thing is. So we've now
They
got
should have
another
thrown in the
9-day break.
Spurs game for them, man. They should
Yeah,
have
for
thrown
real,
in the
for real.
Spurs game. I'd love to play them.
Or we should make them field another team. They've got enough players anyway, so they should have to play both.
100%.
But yeah, what about you, Gunnar? Are you looking forward to the Wolves game?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been ages since we played, man. So, I mean, like, I'm pretty much of the same mind that Nigerian Englishman is. You know that I'm just keen to see us get in action. You know, we've not had a very good January, so I want to just see us put that behind us. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy to do against Wolves, but yeah, I think like it's definitely, you know, something that's been itching. You know, I'm itching for the team to go out there and at least try and put it right, and just show a good performance, man. You know.
Definitely, definitely. And again, it's been a long time since we've seen the boys in action. What are you expecting from this game? Do you know what I mean? January was mad. Like, obviously, it had AFCON, we COVID cases, injuries, team was depleted, players leaving, players not in the squad. Like, it was a mad month. It seems like we're probably back to full strength. Tomiyasu is probably the one where you're saying he probably won't play. Arteta said he's training well, but he doesn't know if he'd be ready for the game. So for me, you kind of leave him out because then he's got another 9 days to actually get himself fully fit. So I wouldn't even personally, I wouldn't risk him. But what do you expect? Obviously, the boys have had some warm weather training. The vibes look good in the camp as always in the videos. Do you expect us to come back firing, or do you reckon it's gonna be more of the same what we saw in January? Nigel, you can take that first.
Oh yeah, now my people, we are excited, and the reason why I'm excited is because they've had some chances to regroup, get fit, get in their shape again. And the thing that's exciting the most is there's a chance that the team that started the City game starts tomorrow night. I mean, there's a bit of a doubt in terms of Tomiyasu, but if that team starts and Tommy is fit, we should be confident based on what we saw at City.
Is Shaka? I don't think Shaka's back.
Oh, really?
I think he might have one more game because I think it was a 3-game
Nah,
suspension.
No.
His suspension's
He
done.
served the
Suspension's
suspension.
Oh,
definitely
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
the Carbo Cup game, the second leg for Liverpool would have counted.
Oh, that counted, did it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's any domestic competition. That you're suspended.
I think that just changed. That rule changed this year. Or
I'd have said decent. Rated has got to that boy. I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
And you also said his name, number 34.
Number 34. Number 34.
This guy, man. I would have rather he was suspended again for the rest of the season.
Well, who would you play? True say the big man's return to training.
And then they's back.
Big Mo Lenny, you get me?
He wanted to put a disappointment behind him, so. But yeah, I wouldn't be rushing him back. To be fair, he could have a couple of days rest.
Yeah, 100%, man.
But so yeah, in terms of squad, what are you looking to see tomorrow, Gunner King?
In terms of the starting squad, or
starting 11.
I expect as little to be changed as possible. As I'm going to keep saying, I love ESR, but I think Martinelli's probably done enough from when I've seen him play to keep his place on the left. Saka on the right if he's fit. Who a Palace fan from the Terrace channel was trying to say wouldn't get into Palace's team today, and was trying to. Yeah, I know. Big up Twisted, yeah. I don't know, man, but
perfect name, perfect name.
Huh?
Perfect name, Twisted.
I'd expect to see him on the right, Odegaard in the centre. I would expect to see Partey. If Xhaka can play, then he's going to play. I'm not going to beat myself about the bush, knowing that he's going to get picked again, because until we sell him, that's just going to keep happening. And then back five, that picks itself. To be honest, if Tomiyasu's not fit, I'd expect Ben White to make the move to right back, with Holding coming in as a centre back, which concerns me.
Yeah, that's the only thing that concerns me. If Tommy's not fit,
I would go with Cedric. To be fair,
they're saying he's a doubt as well. Apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah. So those are the only. They still could make it, but my issue is the last time we saw Tommy not fully fit, he had an absolute stinker. So I don't know, man.
I definitely would. Yeah. Again, for me, you play whoever's the fittest, and if it's Cedric, you keep him in.
The problem is,
I get the Ben White Holding thing, but sometimes we overcomplicate when we do that.
You know what the problem is, though? If Holding does play, that's our three centre backs on the pitch.
Yeah,
our three recognised ones.
Yeah. We see again. There is the element of Tavares.
The other day, isn't it? That's when you're dicing with death, when you have to play all three of them. If one of them gets injured.
Yeah, no, but you just move it. You just bring Tavares right back in it, and then you move the other one back in centre. Like, I got this. I got this.
Look at even saying that combination there makes me nervous. I hear you. It's an option, but boy,
it's all you got in it. You got to work with what you got in it. But yeah, it is again. It's you never know until the end of the season. I think we look back at this and say, did we make a big mistake releasing a lot of them players and not getting anyone in, or was it a master stroke and the team gelled nicely and they done their thing? So we're going to get to some comments quickly anyway. We're going to come back to one. So Fear of Black saying, tough game tomorrow against Wolves. Arteta has had time with the team and he's had a lot of time to work on things. So I'm hoping we're firing when we go in tomorrow evening. DWTT's in the building. Good evening, Gums of the King and Niger. Yes, good evening to yourself. Don't waste a tweet. Hope you're well. Still got games in hand.
Well.
Yeah, he said we still got games in. I think that's over United. I don't think we've got games in hand over Tottenham. But I need to check the table, to be fair. Martinelli has to have a good day, so Cedric isn't picked on. He's saying, attack's the best form of defence sometimes, isn't it? If we're firing up that end, right back is probably the least of your worries almost. He would say ESR is the cam through the middle. He scores goals. I'll be honest, the last few games I haven't been impressed with him in the cam. Like, he's obviously Odegaard's played deeper and he's played in the cam. Have you been impressed with what you've seen of Smith Rowe? When he was coming off the bench, he was lighting it up. But when he was starting in the 10, we was on a bad run. It's not his fault, but
yeah.
I didn't really see much from him.
I'm a little bit more leaning on him because of how the whole team kind of looked with all the gaps that we had in the midfield and stuff like that. Like ESR playing without real protection is never going to work. And Gumza, how much I hate that whole playing Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Partey in the midfield. How much I hate how that looks. So
I think that's the only real. If everyone's fit, I think that's the one position where Arteta has to make a decision. Where it's Martinelli, ESR, Odegaard. I think Saka starts if he's fit. I think it's
for sure
2 out of the other 3, and I think Odegaard plays. And I feel Martinelli's done enough previously. And again, as I said, when Smith Rowe was coming off the bench, he was hurting teams. Like he was scoring every game off the bench or getting an assist. Yeah, I could see I could see Martinelli starting and Odegaard if Xhaka and Partey are fit. Joshua was saying kind of nervous over Tomiyasu. We rushed him back against Liverpool, and it only troubled his injury more, and he wasn't fit. He didn't travel to Dubai. He's a key figure we need to protect. And I agree. Oh, he's missed. Oh God.
Yeah, we're watching the Tottenham game in the background.
Who you missed?
Bro.
Oh,
man.
Oh, he was in. He was in.
We need those scumbags to drop points today, man.
You know when it's like that, you just want it to be offside for the kid.
Boy, Davison Sanchez, this guy's stealing a living. You see that?
Oh, so anyway, back to the Arsenal. Yeah, as we can see, a few of us watching the Tottenham match, and we're praying for the Saints.
Don't mention their names on here, but the scum.
Sorry, scum from down the road. So yeah, what's your thoughts on Tomiyasu? Just say Tomiyasu's 70% fit. Would you play him? Just say Cedric's 100, Tomiyasu's 70. Would you play Tomiyasu? Would you let him get the extra days rest?
I'd let him get the rest.
Yeah, it's not worth the rush, man.
Listen. The squad is thin enough as it is. We don't need to be bringing people back and aggravating them further. Yeah,
and history shows when Arsenal bring back players early, it never works out well. So
yeah,
let's make sure he's fit.
100%. Fear of Black's not having Cedric at all. He's called him washed. Our guy, Barbados MUFC, big Dr. Phil. Saka's leaving Arsenal this summer if you don't get top 4. Phil, be quiet. Just worry about what you lot are doing across the road.
Focus on you lot losing points against Burnley. Focus on how dead Mr. 80 million Maguire is.
These man need to focus on getting top 4 themselves. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what thing about these guys? Everything that we've done wrong, they went and followed us.
Don't say if they don't get top 4. Yeah, forget Saka, because he's no one to that. He's no one to that, yeah?
Saka's good. He's happy where he is, boy.
Gunner King, do you remember at the start of the season when man like Solo, Big Phil, all these men were like, yeah, Sancho's better than Saka. Sancho, he's played in Champions League, man. He's played in Champions League. Well, forget. All I know, he doesn't. He wears the red of Manchester right now. He doesn't wear the yellow of Dortmund. He wears the red of Manchester. And so far, my guy has been washed. And wait, and do you know how much Big Phil was clutching on strings? He said, I think a better comparison would be Pepe against Sancho. Even Pepe's numbers are better than Sancho's.
Yeah, he smoked Sancho.
He smoked Sancho. Like, don't dig a deeper grave for yourself, Barbados MUFC. Just fall back.
Yeah, you got to accept that. You got to set them ones on the chin, boy. But we're gonna keep going through. The comments are coming in. We got Lewis Guna, Cavalier.
Yeah,
tomorrow's massive. We have to win.
Big up my man,
boys. Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you're right. We
my bored egg mother from
Violent man there.
Yeah,
Violent. SKTV saying Arteta has no excuses now. We must win. Yeah, 100%. We can't afford to keep dropping points. Like we've got to turn some of these.
I don't know, man.
Wolves are good.
I feel like that's a bit of a disrespectful comment to how good Wolves have been playing.
No, Wolves are very good, but I think we got to win. These are the games we have to win. Yeah, but again, this is where you show your credentials, isn't it? Like,
obviously we have to win, but to say we got no excuses, like,
no,
I think it means Arteta. Like, I don't want excuses for Arteta.
Right? If I don't know, SKTV, let me know if I'm right. I'm looking at it this way, where he's made the decision to let all these players go. He didn't have a plan B or C in the transfer. And I'm not saying that's a negative, but he has to really stand up and face those decisions now. And also for how terrible our January was, there's more pressure on this game against Wolves than they probably would have if we had a better January and we had a better transfer window. So
even if we had beat Burnley,
SKTV.
Yeah, even if we had beat Burnley and you take a point against Wolves, it's not as bad. But drawing to Burnley now puts pressure on this Wolves game. Kind of got to get the 3 points, especially if obviously United dropped points yesterday. Spurs at the moment are drawing. Obviously, we know Spurs can come on sometimes in the second half, but let's hope they drop points. So yeah, we've got to start winning these kind of fixtures, and it's not going to be easy. It's not getting twisted. But yeah,
so
these are the kind of games we've got to win. And again, it goes back to like the Everton game, innit, where it's not an easy game, but you should be coming out with their 3, and they snapped us about.
Look at Tony's comment here, though.
Yeah, we've only won 1 in 6 in the head-to-head against Wolves away. Yeah, something's got to change there, innit?
Trust me,
it's crazy.
That's the wildest
statement.
It's not an easy place to go. I'm being
So
real.
we won
100%.
one,
I'm not even
drawn
trying to make
two,
excuses. I'm just saying, like,
and
it's
lost
not.
3.
I just feel like we're approaching it with the wrong mindset. You know, just being like we're gonna go there and collect 3 points, man. It's not be these mancs out here, bro. That just
Look.
think
I'll
that
be honest with
they're
you.
entitled to 3 points everywhere they go because it's not that league anymore.
I'll be
These are
honest with you.
competitive teams.
Because of our run in the last 6 games, our results have been 3 losses, 2 draws, and 1 win. In the last 6 games against Wolves, it's the same: 3 losses, 2 draws, and 1 win. So I can never come with chest and say that we're gonna get the 3 points, but we need to get the 3 points. It's so important we get those 3 points.
Crucial,
and
man.
Wolves have kind of become our bogey team since they got re-promoted to the Premier League. I don't know how it's happened, but it's happened, bruv. So we need to step up and fix that record, man.
Yeah, for real. Fear Black saying ESR links
Whoa,
with Saka.
go back to your comment.
Oh, sorry, we didn't read through that. Why didn't Ghana Queen make a TikTok about Nigeria getting knocked out to Tunisia?
This guy, man. This guy. I swear Barbados is in the Caribbean. What's he focused on African nations for? Relax yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to do my Nigerian brothers like that either.
Come on, Saints.
Sound effects are 100.
By the way, just to let you know, if you think we're animated tonight, I think me and Ghana King are going to do a watch along tomorrow. So you can only imagine the noise and emotions of that one. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. What are we doing it on? TikTok or Twitch? What are we doing it on?
We're doing it on the lot, man. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.
All right,
Snipe it on the digital platforms, bruv.
Yeah, we're all over this. We're all over this tomorrow.
That's what
so
we're doing.
Armoury TV saying, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Yeah, guys, thank you for the comments so far. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Silver Fox saying, remember when he compared Sancho to Reece Nelson? He's taking a piss.
Oh, Jesus, these men are
Southampton are doing all right, man.
All right, Barbados MUFC, pull up the stats, bro. Pull up the goal contribution stats for Sancho and Pepe this season.
I'll give him this season. We haven't really seen Pepe, but
brother, even this season, I'm telling you, Pepe's had more goal contributions than Sancho. As bad as, and he's probably not even had as many minutes as him.
Minutes, yeah, definitely not. Jesus, that hit the crossbar, yeah. DWTT, no one needs to know that truth. We still have to win, but I'm concerned. Arteta with too much time worries me. We'll see you tomorrow. Who's going to be playing Champions League next season? Saka or Sancho? My money's on Saka. Ghana King, what are you saying? Sancho or Saka for Champions League football next season?
Listen, I don't want to be making no bold claims right now. Yeah, all I'm saying is right now, yeah, all this deflection, yeah, that man like Barbados is doing, yeah, from out in the Caribbean. Right now, your man has been dead food. He didn't get a single goal involvement in his first 10 games, yeah, and Pepe got judged for that when he got like 6, something like that, yeah, something stupid, right? So right now, yeah, your man is dead. He's just own it, yeah. He cost 85 million, and it's looking like you've taken 85 million notes here and put it in a box and set a light to it. That's what it's looking like, yeah. So own that. Don't try putting it on our players, bruv. Yeah, your man is dead food right now. Now I'm not saying he's going to be dead food for life, and he's looking like he's getting better and better game on game. But right now, he ain't done what you bought him to do. Yeah, so cry about it.
Aren't you embarrassed about making all these claims?
Don't make that about my players. Yeah, because Saka, my son, is doing his job. My son of Niger is doing just fine. Okay, thank you. 10 goal involvements in 21 games, is it? Sancho, meanwhile, crickets.
Cricket.
I'll be real. Tottenham Højbjerg just got away with a handball in the box. I don't know how VAR ain't gone to that, but yeah.
What, VAR aren't even having a look at it?
No, not from what I don't know if they looked. I think they looked at it, but they didn't tell referee go and have a look. But it's come back across him, and he's just hands there, and he's hit him on his arm right there. But who knows? DWTT saying, since Wolves returned to the Premier League, first match a win, then losses since, and obviously draws. So not a great record. Fear of Black saying we can't lose the game, and draw is minimum. Teams don't score loads against Wolves. Yeah, it's one team we struggle to break down.
A lot of teams struggle to score there this season.
Yeah, they're decent. Right, let's get into predictions before we shoot. So, Ghana King, what are we saying? We're away from home in this one. We've got Wolves again in a couple of weeks. So, what are you saying for
I think if we do win it, it's going to be a 1-0. I really do. I don't think it'll be much more than that, man. I think it's going to be a very, very tight affair, especially in midfield. I'm worried about Podence, the likes of Neves. They've lost Traore though. We'll be interested to see how that affects them. He's a big part of the way they play. I know he doesn't have any product, but in terms of how they build up their play and stuff.
Is that striker back? You know the one they got in the summer. What's his name? I don't know where he's from. To be fair, I don't want to say it wrong.
What you mean? Not Trincao?
No.
Huang
Korean or something. Yeah. Huang Lee.
Huang Chi. He's a problem.
Yeah, he's decent. Yeah, if he's back fit, he's a problem. Yeah, but he's been out for a while, so I'm not too sure if he's back or not. But Nigel, what are you saying?
Boy, I don't know to go with my head or my heart, but I want to believe that Arteta's had a lot of time to work with the lads. We more or less have our strongest 11 available. I want to say there's hunger, and we're gonna steal a little 2-1, man. 2-1.
Nice. Silver Fox is saying 1-1 with his head. Heart's going 3-1. BWTT a draw, but we need a win after the Burnley draw. I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal. I don't know why I always go so bold. I've got too much faith in this damn team, boy. I always get proved wrong. But I'm going 2-0 for this one. And I'm not going to actually. Let's I'll let you deal with him quickly. No need for the essay. This guy turned from Gunner Queen to Charles Dickens. My team is dead, so you say. So easily Saka will be in the Champions League next year.
I already answered this question, bro. Tell him I don't need to make the bold claim. Yeah, you need to tell me if Sancho's even going to reach 10 goal involvements this season.
To answer that one for us,
because that's where my guy is. Yeah,
for me,
my guy's doing his job.
I don't see either of them in the Champions League next season. But if I had to pick one of the two, if I had to pick one of the two right now, it would be Saka. But you know me, I'm saying top 6 for us, not top 4. So
listen, you know what we call United fans? Deflecticons. Deflecticon bombers. Because
answer a question with a question.
On our show, trying to talk the thing now, and now he's trying to stick it on us about our player that is performing just fine. Yeah, trying to say where's he going to be playing next season? Yeah, worry about where
this
Ronaldo
current season. You get me? Worry about this season.
Top 4. Yeah, I don't need to worry. Because no one expected us to be in a top 4 race in the first place, my doggy. Yeah, and you were expected to be in a title race, my doggy. Where are you?
Tell him. Very true.
Yeah, we were supposed to be that way, but we're here.
And they're fighting us. They're fighting us for the same league position, boy. It used to be a shame.
All I know is if we brought the GOAT back, a Champions League winner, and the hottest prospect in English football, as they called him, to our club in the summer, we wouldn't be battling with in 6th and 7th place like Man U are right now. So they need to fall back.
100%.
Relax.
They need to pipe down a little bit. With the most expensive team in the league as well, may I add. With the most expensive team, because they talk about other teams spending money, and actually they've got and they've got the most expensive team in the Premier at the moment. So they always talk about Pep brought the league, he brought a right back, this back. Their wing backs cost just as much, maybe more. Their centre back costs more. They're washed. But guys, anyway, that's enough about them. We've got them in a few weeks' time, and I can't wait. Like the boys let me down last time we had them, and this time I reckon it's
on the 23rd of April.
I can't wait for it.
Looking forward to that game.
But before that, as Nigel always tells me, one game at a time.
One game at a time. 90 minutes at a time, lads.
Let's deal with Wolves first, and then we can worry about them scumbags later on down the line. So all of us have gone for wins. Did you go for win, Nigel, or draw?
Yeah, win. 2-1.
Yeah, we all gone for wins. Hopefully, Arsenal can bring it home. 2-0.
Ooh, a clean sheet away from home.
Got faith in them boys there, guy. Granit Xhaka to steal in front of the defence and that. I'm there for it. And then they to come on off the bench later on just to, shore it up a little bit. Yeah? Shore it up, yeah. I'm here for it. But fingers crossed the boys, you know what I mean? They've had a nice little break. Should be feeling fresh. Like, obviously had a lot of time to work on things as well. So, yeah, man, hopefully they can come back and, kickstart the season again like they did after the first international break. So, Fingers crossed for them. But yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow for a live watch along. I think myself, Gunner King, I'm not sure if anyone else is going to jump in, but you never know. Then there'll be the match reaction after that. And you might even get yourself a little breakdown this Monday because, it's been a while since I've done one of them. So fingers crossed. But on that note, guys, pleasure as always having you on. Enjoy your evenings and we will see you tomorrow. Come on, Saints. Come on, Saints. Oh, God.
Time to be